Moshi.
Hello, good evening, sir. This is Microsoft Customer Care, and we have just detected a virus in your computer.
Everything's working properly.
Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening wherever you are. The stream is about to start. Grab your favorite drink. Sit back and relax. You're chilling with HexAsians. With your host, Crypto Vince, Uncle Kevin Hex, and Middle Class Working Man.
HexAsians? Nice.
Konnichiwa! Emotional damage.
Hey,
Bang,
happy
bang.
4th of July.
Hey, welcome.
Yeah, happy 4th, America.
Well, namaste, HexAsians. Happy 4th of July. It's just another day for us in Asia, but it has a different significance for the rest of the world. I hope everybody knows what it is. If not, go read some history. And
So how you guys doing?
And also, one more thing, while we are at it,
Yep.
we are at 648 followers. We just need 18 more followers to hit a magic number. So I would appreciate if you would share the stream and get people to subscribe. Thank you.
Thanks for the plug. Yeah, if you're not already subscribed, please do, considering subscribing. All right. Yeah, Frank, sorry, back to you. How's everyone going anyway?
Yeah.
No? We're dead?
Frank.
Pretty quiet. What's going on? Oh, on my side? Did you ask me also? Oh, I just,
No,
just like I threw the question in the round. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Working hard. Literally just finished, had a shower, and jumped in front of the screen. So here I am.
Wow.
Pretty busy, yeah.
Oh, very hardworking indeed. And we got Peter in the house. And let's see, who else have we got? Hey, Papa's on the wrong side.
Papa's in as well.
Yep, but he's on the wrong side. He's in the chat. That's okay.
Jay,
I'll make fun
everything
of him.
TYRH in the house.
That's not Papa.
Is that not?
That's that's the singer of Pulse Chain song.
Oh, sorry.
Anthem.
Jay,
I got it
Jay,
wrong.
everything's TYRH.
Ah, sorry. My bad. There you go. Yeah, okay.
Papa's name
All right.
has 3 A's and a J. That's why you got confused.
I'm always confused.
Yes.
I don't want to admit this. I was actually waiting in the green. I was like, what the fuck's everyone? Go, oh, I forgot to send the fucking link. But anyway, there you go.
Yeah, I found it last minute because I was like, what the hell is this damn link? And then I just clicked on it. Well, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then when you,
yeah. I was
and then when I came on, my microphone doesn't even work. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was searching for a gift to send, like send me the link or something. So if you look in the The
Yeah, I
HexAsians
did.
Telegram.
Yeah, no, I saw that, man. Like, oh man, there's this bear market, man. I mean, whatever you want to call it.
It's just sideways for us now. I mean,
Yep, that's it.
I haven't even looked at the hex chart in like a week, and it's just I know it's still the same price. It's like
Someone
it's
someone bought what 6 million or something just like 40
nine,
minutes ago.
9 million last night. I remember while we were streaming. Like right at the end, somebody bought 9 million. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Boom.
200,000 USD. And I mean, and the market is just so liquid right now. So it's time to be getting in if you're trying to buy the dips. So very good place to buy.
They know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. So are we taking these custom today in regards of who's everybody, what's drinking everybody?
Oh, actually.
No, D. He's not even here. I've got solo today, so I'm running solo. It's just a elimination.
What?
He's solo. That's the name
Yeah, I
of
know
what
that
kind of
drink.
drink is that? What is that?
It's lemonade.
It's like a crushed lemon. It's like a lemon drink with a lot of sugar, I believe.
All
No
right.
alcohol, non-alcohol, just it's just a lemonade with some sparkling. That's my beverage.
Don't do too much of solo. You might have hair on your palm.
Fuck. Talking about palm. Look at what's on your palm. What the fuck's this?
Booster.
That's my energy drink. The
Very
appropriate
small.
size.
You're very small.
Oh, no,
Gotta
good
love
stuff.
One shot. That's it.
Got to love it.
That takes away the meaning of booster then, if it's one shot.
You're stupid.
You know,
We thought it was.
Well,
Go ahead.
Go ahead. D.
no, 0 to 1 is a boost, like, right? So that's the one. Anyways. Yeah, it tastes like orange juice mixed with cough syrup. It's never again I'm going to do. Yeah. So,
Didn't you try and
anyways,
ask for your money
yeah,
back or
it
something?
does give like no, but it does work kind of like
Oh, it
it's
does,
as good
okay.
as taking like it's like having a couple of espresso shots at one go. Caffeine. That
Yep. Well, you do
Were
what you
you-
have to do.
Did
we
you
can
all
move
enjoy
on.
the Twitter space Orca had on Richard in there for like 4 or 5 hours?
4 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
fire.
was sick.
That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
even though he was sick, it was even though he was tired, it was pretty dope. And the fact that Tangent came in on the end
Oh,
and
yeah.
had this long debate with him. I mean, he was preparing for this debate for a long time, but he still got crashed. I mean, respect. This guy has balls, definitely.
Yeah.
To go on Richard with Bitcoin, but
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. On the end, it was a nice debate, a nice listening to, and everybody wanted it.
Yeah, I think
Mhm.
Richard mentioned that it takes a Hexican to represent Bitcoin to the best of their ability, but still
Yeah,
losing
yeah,
the debate.
Yeah. But I love it. That's cool. I texted Tangent as a radio guy. You're pretty dope. Respect.
Yeah. But was there anything new about the debate? Like any new talking points about the whole Twitter space? I don't know. Like most of the things are like we have already heard from Richard Hart. Those who have been following him since back in the day before Hex. Then so I didn't listen to the talk yet. I will watch it later.
I
Like
think
our HexAsian stream, watch it at or listen to it at 2x speed. Always good.
what happened? What happened in the first place is I think Richard was on another Twitter space which was totally unrelated to the Hexicans Twitter space before he came actually into Orca. So he was on another one, which went on, and these guys didn't have a clue. So Richard was educating them, and then he ended up, and I don't know how that happened, that he ended up on the Orca stream. So once he finished the first stream with these guys, he ended up in another one, and then he just carried on. Yeah, I don't know for how long. I think at least 5-6 hours he was on stream today. It was a long time.
Yeah, that first space was a Dogecoin space, and the guys didn't even know who Richard was. They thought he was joking and like, "Are you rich?" And they had no clue of who Richard was, and he schooled them for a good hour in that space, and then it was pretty good.
And then he also because Richard went in there, they had like 5,000 something listeners at some stage or something, or at least 5,000 people, or more than 5,000 people tuned in during the period, and it was horrendous for these guys. They never had that before.
Yeah, the Dogecoin, I think they usually get like 200, and they were above,
Yeah, so
thousands.
it's a kind of it's spreading the message. So even though it's Dogecoin, but the fact that Richard went in there and took so many people got interested and actually went on that stream as well, shows that the outrage marketing, or the marketing in general, whatever he does, works, I believe. It was pretty dope,
Yeah. I listened to that, the Dogecoin 1 hour of pure waste of time. Good thing I listened to it at 2x. It saved me half an hour of my life. Really, nothing like. He tries to educate people, but people don't listen. I'm kind of. I understand what he's trying to do, but it's sad.
Yeah.
I was also listening to one of Roger Ver's space regarding Bitcoin Cash. He was talking with some politician from the Caribbean islands. It was a nice educational stuff, like how they are kind of adopting Bitcoin Cash there, and how that is changing the perspective regarding crypto, and how like the government is trying to fund people out of crypto, like this is going to be used for money laundering, it will affect the crypto, like affect the economy in a bad way, but while in reality it's actually helping all the small businesses which have started accepting crypto. Yeah, but I wanted to go on their stream and talk about Hex and a lot of other things, but let me get my thoughts in place right now. I'll shut up for a few minutes. Please go ahead and
Yeah. Go for it.
Well, I had to go in and represent HexAsians real quick on the space with Richard.
I heard that.
That was
Unfortunately,
his voice was wrecked, so he said his throat. He would give us a good konnichiwa, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, he sounded sick. He was probably screaming too much on the concert.
On the concert, yeah.
On a couple of days ago. Yeah, that was dope as well. I mean, he has some friends. I don't know how he knows these guys, but I mean, they were back on the Twitter. You see, they were backstage and they were calling somebody. There must have been a live streaming somebody connected with Richard. So I don't know. Don't know what's going on there. But he knows a lot of people, which is awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, cool stuff.
Apart from that, so sorry.
No, go ahead.
Let's finish Richard for the time being. But I saw Crypto King's Twitter handle or Twitter space on top. You changed your top background. What is that about? I've seen it a couple of times, but I don't know what the meaning of this is.
That's Orca's NFT project, Pokegon. It's supposed to be like Pokemon,
Pokemon.
but it's
Yep.
Pokegon. So it's something that he's doing. I don't know.
Is he working on his? Is he working on his own?
I think it's him and maybe Bullish. You know, Bullish 0x. That guy is just like the super executive producer for all of the streamers, especially in the spaces and, you know, content creators on YouTube. That guy is just locked and loaded. I even, if you listen to the space, someone came in, I think it was Vinluck. Vinluck was trying to tell Richard about the whole Evmos thing that they're trying to do with promoting Pulse Chain using that Evmos, whatever that is. And I guess Richard was like, kept on interrupting Vinluck. And I think I heard Bullish say, "Shut the fuck up and let him finish." I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, I heard that as well, yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
Righty, I'll have a look. Yeah. I just saw it on the background. I can't find it anymore, so I don't know. Anyway.
The thing is, I appreciate these guys doing these daily Twitter spaces, but if you look at the hex chart since these Twitter spaces have been occurring, it's down and down. Of course, we are in a bear market and everything, but I don't like these guys marketing their projects to Hexicans. Yeah, I am hex maximalish. I don't like people like gaining clout in our Hexagon community and then shilling their weird projects on the using Hex as a platform. Like these were the guys who also gave voice to those. I won't say rug pulls, but whatever is the Saitama. Then the other thing that went down. What was that? Something Safe Moon. These were the guys of. So yeah, they need to get their act together. Like either talk about Hex or talk about what do you call your altcoins on a separate note. Don't mix the two communities together. Yes, I am a kind of a cloud Nazi. Like, yeah, I do.
Okay, so let's talk about some things that they're doing to promote Hex and onboarding. Hex is the way. It's got a blockchain beauty shop event on July 14th. The company that's helping promote that, Intercoin, they're saying that if there's over 200 in the Twitter space on that day when he's doing the event, they're gonna build a community app for, I believe, for Pulse Chain. Somewhere in the upwards of $10,000 or higher for the app, whatever the app's going to be. But so check out Hex is the Way, July 14th. If you could be on the Twitter space, that would be awesome. The goal is to get at least 200. I think we could easily do that. Also, the ladies of Discourse are doing this golf event. So if you're not following Miss Hexquisite or Sammy or any other Jack Hexagon, Black Hexagon, go and check out their Twitter pages, and you'll see there'll be there you go, Miss Exquisite's tweet about the event and their donation link, and it's just Richard did mention that we haven't gotten the golf space onboarded into Hex, so here's a great opportunity for this to happen with the ladies and the golf Pulse Masters golf tournament.
Where about is that? That sounds
I think it's going to be
something, yeah?
I think it's going to be in Vegas. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe so. And one more thing, I want to plug Gerald Salente's event, July 23rd in Kingston, New York. It's a free event, Freedom Rally. If you want to know more about that event, occupypeace.com, and you'll learn all about that event. If you're in the area, definitely check that out. I mean, some of the most historic buildings in America are right there in Kingston, New York, and he owns that area. He owns, I think, 4 of the buildings where some of the, I think maybe some of the declaration or the birthing of the American democracy would happen in that area. So definitely, if you're in the area, check it out.
Cool. All right. Hey, you guys traveling anytime soon? Like, obviously, I don't know about you, Frank. Are you traveling soon?
Yeah.
Holidays, Christmas, the whole lot.
I'm going to Cambodia in January for 4 weeks.
Oh yeah.
On my own, yeah. Just Cambodia. Leave the family behind. Just jump on a plane. There is some work I have to do, so it'll be roughly 4 weeks.
Nice.
Did you try to say something or?
No, just somebody had tagged me in the advertise for the Hex Golf event for donation. Like somebody, I don't remember. I don't know if they have been following me on Twitter or watching my videos on HexAsians. Like, you can't get $1 out of me. I'm not going to donate anything. That's what I'm saying. If you want to do a sponsored event, use your own money. Don't ask other people's money. You remember there was a huge advertisement campaign done for taxis in the
London.
taxis
was
in
it?
London.
Yep.
Yeah, so the person who did it didn't even tweet or say anything about it. We just got to saw the taxis after it was done. So, and like the thing is, I think Richard also talked about it a lot regarding when we were doing the NASCAR event. He took a special kind of Twitter space, and he was lecturing Motley regarding advertisement. Like, it's only worth the money if you are going to get people to buy the token immediately. Well, I don't completely disagree with that, but anyways, you do what you want with your money. To beg for donations, do it. But you're not getting anything from me.
Yep.
You lost me. Sorry, you lost me. Is it now because of onboarding or for your donation for the golf event?
Right.
I hope they are able to onboard people at the golf event, or otherwise, people are going to be. I don't know whether we will even get some good JPEGs to put on the website from that event. But let's see. I think it's being done by kind of crypto Sparbuck guys in
Yeah,
conjunction with them.
they're taking the what's it called, the marketing that Richard's doing. What does he call it again?
Outrage marketing.
Outrage marketing.
Outrage marketing. Yeah, the women are giving their try at the outrage marketing that Richard's been doing. They're talking about washing your balls and polishing your shaft, in the golf terms. So
Yeah.
that's all good. It's all in good fun, and I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it's going to be a great event.
Yeah. Uh, I don't know. Like,
Richard endorsed it. He retweeted Jack Hexican's tweet, the one that didn't have any donation links in it. She cleaned it up for Richard to give it a retweet. So he definitely likes the pictures that he's seen so far, and he's on board.
Of course, yeah. I mean, let them have fun. Why not? I mean, they are grown-up women. There's nothing under 18, I believe, and just let them play around. Let them show their bodies. Let them have an awesome time. Why not? And if they YouTube or stream that event, then even better. Then we can actually sit beside and just watch them. Why not? Let's just have some fun. I mean, we are in the bear market. What are you going to do? You watch the charts all day, or just watch beautiful women that are Hexicans on YouTube? I'm up for that. If I'm not working.
yeah. Well, there are much better women to watch on the internet if you really want to do that.
They're not actually. You talk about porn or something like this.
That's not gonna pump your bags, though. It's only gonna pump your tissue box.
Well,
Oh, shit.
well, that way
Your spill kit.
I'm not spending my hex, so indirectly I am kind of protecting the price. So anyways,
Yeah. Go ahead.
no, I was just trying to go through chat. Go ahead, what you were saying.
Yeah, Richard also mentioned that he's doing a lot of this having fun stuff, and he's saying like, "Hey guys, get me some interviews." And one of the guys was in the space that was part of the whole thing. Why Fox News is reaching out to Richard, so there's definitely going to be a Fox News interview with Richard Hart, probably on Charles Payne's show. So if you missed that, yeah, Richard is going to be probably coming on to Fox News probably within the next month, I would think. They're already in talks for scheduling. So
I got a question, guys. Was there a donation address with that retweet?
not the one that Richard retweeted. Jack Hexican took all the because Richard doesn't want to. I guess it doesn't look good if he's tweeting stuff with donation links.
Got it. Yeah.
So if you want to see, Miss Exquisite and the other Sammy and them, and I think even Jack Hexican has. If you look at their pages, they do have the other ones that have the ETH addresses and stuff like that. Cash App.
No, I think what happened is she just gave him the link and then the picture or something without the details, without the payment details or so. It came from her. Yeah. But yeah, he retweeted it, so you must get some viewers there and some links.
There was a question from Patrick Farmer. What happened with all our YouTubers and promoters? I'm still here. Seems like a lot of them turned off everything.
Well, Wales is still very active. So Patrick, definitely follow Wales only because he's probably the most consistent out there for talking to not only Hex but freedom and shit about the Federal Reserve and shit that we all need to know. If you definitely want to tune into his channel.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I think the last three. Sorry. Keep going, T.
Yeah, and HexAsians are here. We stream every week, Monday morning, for the US. But I think what he wants to hear is most of them, those who have stopped streaming, have either cashed out and no longer need to be pumping their bags. I think that is what he wants to hear. So if you wanted to hear it from one of
Yeah,
us,
that's funny.
there you go.
I was surprised to see. I mean, shout out to Molly out there, but I bumped into his channel and he had like a 4-hour game stream going on. I guess he's playing Halo or something.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
It
Yeah.
was with Rags.
Yeah, with Rags. Yeah.
No, that's new. Damn. Shout out to them for that. I would never do that. For real. That's crazy. I could never play a video game for 4 hours. That's wild.
Hey, talking about doing something on the bear market. I don't know Papa P's going to join us, but I'm just going to assume that he's exercising at the moment. And if you don't know the term exercising, I will explain what it means in 6 seconds.
Yes, in Japan, we regard all other sex play as exercising.
That's funny as shit.
Isn't it that didn't he have his tooth operation or something like this? Or
That was last week.
That was last week. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
last
he's
week.
better now.
Okay, I haven't seen him for a while, so that's fine. No idea. I haven't been in the post-stream chat as well, so no idea what's going on. Where's everybody else? I've got Windsor sleeping. It's 5 o'clock over there, so hopefully you join the stream later. Who else is coming normally, or didn't used to come for a long time?
Wait, what?
Um,
He's just here.
No, I mean Vince. Vince used to come
Vince.
for a while.
Okay.
Yeah,
Understood.
Vince doesn't come anymore.
Crypto Beans. Shout out to Crypto Beans.
Yeah.
And
I think
Wales
he's
has
still on
just
his
changed name
honeymoon.
to Wales.
Like he's on his honeymoon with Jenna. That's where. Leave him alone.
Oh, good for
yeah.
them. Y'all leave him alone. Let that boy be peaceful.
Hey, but in saying that, Jenna, I'm sure Jenna's very interested in Pulse and Pulse X. I mean, no pun intended, but yes.
Actually, she did tweet today that she's like, I definitely want to get Hex, but she's complaining about gas fees, but gas fees are pretty low recently, so that shouldn't be an excuse anymore. $10. So
Yes, sir, Mr. Fizame. It is Jenna. There you go.
Well, didn't Hexo ask to come back or so? Didn't he do a random question on Twitter?
Oh, yeah.
Whether or not he should stream like 24 hours or something like this, or
He
every
got
day or daily or
thousands of
something?
likes. I'm assuming the answer is yes.
That would be nice. He doesn't need to do it daily, but make it a weekly schedule or something. That would be cool. We haven't seen him for a long time, and he's a funny dude as well. Just a random funny dude.
He used to, I think he had already started doing those weekly streams with his friend. I don't know. His marine friend, Explosive Art or something, like Hex Artist something. I forgot his name.
Oh, speaking of
I think you said it right. The first time you said it right, I think.
yeah, speaking of streamers that have been non-existent or maybe not like we used to know them as, but Hexo put out a poll or something question like,
Hello?
should I do daily streams again? And I was like, hell yeah, bro. Like the way you used to do it in your lab code and everything, those were fire. So Hexo,
Yeah.
if Hexo would do that again, that's
Fuego!
And the cookies on the mic, the breadcrumbs or cookie crumbs on the mic, that was the best thing. That was the best
Yeah.
meme of him, yeah.
Yeah.
That was before London. That was before London. I think it was before London, before they went to London. Sometime
Yeah, I
last year.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah, because
That
I
was
think
awesome.
he used to just keep it to like 20 minute or less than an hour shows. I mean,
30
those are
minutes.
perfect. Yeah, 30 minutes. Give us a quick, rundown of the t-shirt price and the rates and all that. And yeah, that shit was fire.
But everything else is still running, yeah? Isn't I mean, Wales obviously is still running. He's still doing his show. Isn't RG3 also running? Still running his show. The captain also chatting with the captain
Yeah,
is also on. Yeah, Sunday morning in
still going.
Australia.
Well, not today.
going, yeah.
I think today he said he's taking off because of the 4th of July. He usually does a Monday show, but not.
But he still
not today.
streams though. He's still consistent.
Yeah, he does a
Still
weekly. Yeah,
consistent, yeah. And Cabana is
And,
still there as well. So Cabana
Wake Up
Crypto, I
Hex.
see. Wake Up Hex, yeah. Wake Up Hex show, yes.
Yeah, Wake Up Hex too.
Well, I don't know who else is streaming. Is K4K still streaming? K4K Crypto?
Yeah, that's a good question. I did see a
haven't seen
tweet,
him for a while.
a happy 4th tweet from him, but
I like
Yeah,
this stream as well. Yeah, very informative. And then Matty Allen, yeah, still streaming. I think twice a week or so.
with
Maybe it's
David.
twice. With David one time, and then one on his own. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, all the OG streamers have reduced their streaming frequency, but they're still here. And how much, how many times do you keep saying the same stuff again and again? So that's one of the reasons. And yeah, so those who have left were never OG Hexicans, is what I say.
In your opinion,
So,
maybe
never.
yes. Yeah, maybe. So that's why here for HexAsian, we don't have this day-to-day or a weekly schedule where we talk about Hex and Pulse and everything. I mean, we do in a way we like it, but we also talk about other stuff that is way more fun and less appealing to other people. I don't know. I like it, so that's why I'm here.
Awesome.
We have a semi-structured show where we might talk about food or what we're drinking or ghost stories or
Semi-structured is the ticket. I think semi-structured is what makes it good because we kind of know what we're going to talk about, and so we can like go off the rails a little.
Yep.
And there will be times when the price like shooting up, and then everything's just firing back up, and then everybody's doing streams. It's gonna come regardless.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, it will be here. Just now is a quiet time, bear market, nothing we can do about. The price just goes sideways. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Wasn't there? Sorry, keep going.
No, I was just talking shit. Go ahead, bro.
Wasn't there somebody on stream today? Crypto King would know. Somebody sold the house, and then was asking Richard how to get in with all the money and everything. The best advice was literally dollar cost averaging in step by step, since the market is in bear market anyway. Nothing is changing. Yeah, somebody had if somebody owned real estate or so, and he sold the house, and he had like the cash over. I don't know how much it was. Yeah, it was a bit of money. And he wanted to buy.
$400,000.
He wanted to get into
like
crypto.
that. Yeah, and the funny part was I remember he said it was his mom wanted him to get into crypto.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, his mom's 80 years old or something like that. Yeah.
She bought it though.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah, Richard was pretty like, let's get more questions like these guys. You hear him? He's talking about how do I get Hex. So that was awesome.
Very nice. Good stuff.
Hey, can someone confirm, are we still able, or rather, can people still get Hex from Coinbase? Because I think it varies from jurisdiction.
That's just from the wallet, man. It's not from the exchange.
Oh, it's not from the... Okay.
What's wrong with y'all? That's old news, man.
Don't know. No idea. Don't know. Just seen it flying around, and I figured I asked.
Negative, sir. It's old
All right.
news. People
Did you see? Yep. Yeah. Did you see? I forget what Twitter handle it was that was trying to use that mock letter against Hexicans.
Oh yeah, that was
Oh,
funny.
yeah.
I
They didn't
retweeted
really.
that. That was super funny. I had to retweet that. That was super funny.
That shit was dope. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it was Cointelegraph or one of them.
No, it
They
wasn't
were trying.
Cointelegraph. It was some other random handle. I don't remember. Hold on, let me look it up. Because it's in
Or
my joint.
altcoin.
Let me. It's in
Yeah.
What
mine.
was that? It's like a
Yeah.
letter. Oh,
Yeah, it was I can't Hex Cadet, I think, wrote the letter,
Yep.
and it was
Yeah.
basically mocking all the
Ah,
three arrows capital and
All the
F
bust that
Celsius.
was in.
Yeah, all that gotten
Yeah.
busted and
I think the format was copied from Voyager's.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
Voyager
so.
to
I think
investors.
so. Yeah.
halted withdrawals and all this bullshit. Yeah, it was awesome. If you read the whole letter, you'll be like, "Oh shit, this is."
Yep, but clearly they don't read, and that's why they retweet
Yeah.
all that stuff.
No, they don't read it all.
They just read the first sentence. They're like, "Oh, Hex is
wasn't-
over."
yeah. Wasn't that on the end that he said, yeah, clearly this letter or something is also, or everything is like fake because this.
Yeah, let me-
I don't know. I read it all the way to the bottom. I think. Yeah. I think I know
Yeah.
what you mean. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't remember.
Perfect.
Yeah.
XDC_news.
Oh, XDC. Yeah.
Mhm. Yep. Good times, folks. Good times. And I mean, this is just understanding, right? Why I always tell you guys, please read. You don't want to become a joke like this guy or girl, whatever it is. Because that was super funny and actually got mad engagement. So you don't want to be another example. Damn.
But it's funny that whoever put this on did not remove it, which is there's one or two things: either exactly what you've just spoken about, don't read, or they just needed the engagement.
Might be. Hard to say, right? We'll never know.
We'll never know. It's
We'll
either
never
one or
know.
the other.
Yeah. I'm gonna put my money on.
Yeah, well,
Can't read.
one thing,
Just because of all the hate we usually
I
get,
think
just
it is
makes
a
sense.
mix of both.
My bad, D. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I think it. Yeah, no, I think it's a mix of both. They didn't read it, plus they want engagement on their Twitter handle. Like,
Yeah, you
try
might
it,
be right.
just use hashtag Hex. You'll get at least 2x the normal engagement you get.
For sure.
Wasn't there another announcement of some Singapore VALD or VAULD something halting something?
some other hack yesterday too? I can't remember what it was, but it's the second time this protocol been hacked like a week.
Jeez.
Yeah. I mean, look, man. All I can do is laugh because done told you. It's like whatever at this point.
No.
I'm so desensitized from everything that's happening because I've been repeating it for so long. You know, and it's just like, come on. It's just like it's comical, man. It's comical. And people just don't learn. You see this, you see them talking about the same things. Believe it or not. Imagine that. Crazy, right?
Super crazy.
I mean, for us now, I mean, we are, I don't know, today the Twitter space 5,000. I think we just Alan just tweeted it was around 20,000 in total up to now.
Wow.
But considering 20,000 for the population of the world, we are still so early. And what I'm concerned is, Wales, is that in 5 or 6 years' time, let it be 2 or 3 years' time, when the next generation of YouTubers comes in and everything, I hope that they are also as good as you, Wales, or the other people that are talking about crypto
Right.
in regards. And otherwise it's going to be lost and it's going to be a mess in the future because nobody has a clue what's going on.
Yep. No, that is a valid concern because look at what we came into. right? We have basically our own infrastructure over here in terms of crypto education and everything else. Everything we talk about is completely different from everybody else, and there's a reason for that. You know, we maintain some level of standards over here. Everybody doesn't do that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like we laugh and joke and shit, but we actually do take what we do seriously to some certain extent. But we also, you know, don't take it too seriously because you still gotta have, you know, fun. But um, you know, you gotta do the right thing, and that's sharing the right information because that's how we all succeed. So
Whales ever
Yeah.
thought of cloning yourself?
nah.
Oh, mini whales.
Well, the only thing we can do in the future is literally referring people to streams like Your Whales or K4K Crypto and all the other guys who analyze all the streams and talk about all the cryptos, so that people get an idea. It's literally like a live video lexicon or encyclopedia or something about crypto. I mean, yeah, isn't there a new book coming out as well now on Amazon? Somebody wrote a new book about
Oh right. Yeah.
hex and crypto or something like this. But it needs
Yeah,
to be a standard.
Yeah.
yep. I reached out to him to if he'll give me the PDF of it, and so we could get it translated. So I think it's gonna be coming.
Oh
soon.
yeah, that would be an idea. Yeah. Well, I definitely got to buy a hard copy on Amazon if it comes out.
Right.
I want to get some. Yeah. I still have 3 hex books or so out of 5. I gave 2 away. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, speaking of the streamers, the Hex Tangent, the guy that was killed by Richard in the debate, he did I think it might be still going on now, but if you check out Hex Tangent's YouTube channel, he did bring in Orca to do a debrief on his performance. It's pretty
Oh
good.
really?
So check it out later on Hex Tangent's channel.
Oh, they're still live.
Yeah, yeah. So they've been going
still
on for a
going.
few hours now. But yeah, they're
Yeah.
debriefing his. Yeah, so Orca. Yeah,
Why do I suck?
Yeah, Orca and Tangent. Yeah.
Why do I debate a losing topic? That's about all the debrief there is to be had there.
oh yeah.
Yes, Fire Aliens. I totally forgot about Bunga Bunga.
Oh yeah, Bunga Bunga.
Oh my god.
Author Hexo.
That's one of Hexo.
Yeah, Hexo, exactly.
One of Hexo's. What was it, like a giveaway or something he was doing, or I forgot what it was, but yeah.
Good times.
Downloadable books.
I don't. Yeah, I think they are downloadable.
Hang on.
I believe it's
Yeah,
on Amazon, but
Yeah, first, yeah. The first they're Kindle, so the first one is the Kindle one on Amazon. There was the Hex book or the crypto Hex book that is already a year old or so, more than a year old. And I think you can download this as well on one of the websites. I don't know which website, but one of the Hexicans used to have this on the website to download.
it's called "What Is DeFi Guide to Hex." It's by
Yep.
Joachim Christensen. I'll put his name in the chat.
And it's like $2 in a Kindle version and $5 in a hard copy version or something like this on Amazon.
Yep.
It's like that cheap. But yeah, if you buy some hard copies and just give them out, yeah, it's a good book.
There you go. I put it in the chat.
Yep. That's them.
I've got some here. Wait, I can show you. I've got some. Wait, give me a second.
So while Frank is coming back, why don't we take a break?
There it is. Can you bring him up big?
Yep.
There you go.
That's the first one.
Guide to Hex.
Joachim Christensen. There's the ESPN if you want. You can find it. No, it doesn't work. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's the Hex book. That's on Amazon, yeah. Literally $5.
Yep. Somebody. There you go. I think middle class dropped the actual link to the Amazon to grab the book. There you go.
Funny how I like when you type on Amazon just before you could even see. As soon as I type "what is DeFi," straight away, Guide to Hex.
Boom.
Just comes up. Awesome. And they got pushed to second, whatever this book is. Nice.
What does it say? It's 99 cents for what? The Kindle version?
Kindle version, yeah.
Audiobook? Yep. Audiobook too. Wow. Okay. Audible.
Yep.
So $2.99 for the Kindle version and like $6 for audio. But there's a hard copy, and the hard copy is also like $5 or something. It used to be $5 US.
Yeah, now it's
or something like this.
$12, but you get a paperback as well. $1.99. Huh.
$1.99. Wow. That's good.
Are you at the Aussie store or are you American store?
No, the American store.
$1.99. That's a pretty good deal.
Well, it used to be $5 only. It used to be $5. $5 US.
Sure.
Inflation.
Inflation or shrinkflation, whichever. No, there's no shrinkflation. Only inflation.
You only get the cover. You only get the cover for.
What about getting the book and then like
you got to write your own book? Yeah.
Oh shit. Hey,
they send you the cover, and then they send you the email of the author, and he'll send you a PDF.
Yeah, but hey, if you really want to be cheap, you can go sign up for Audible, because if I'm not mistaken, an Audible trial, you can download one free book. So just go create an email address, go create an account, and then just go download the book, and then it's yours forever. Then you just cancel it.
Boom. There you go.
Yeah. So you can do one. Someone sent it to Peter McCormick. I think he'll probably burn it to keep warm. Isn't it gas? Isn't gas expensive or something along those lines? So there you go.
Yeah.
Bought the top. What?
No, I bought it at $5, not at $12. So that's a $5 copy. I didn't buy the top. I bought the bottom $5.
His mind is keeping warm. Yeah, but you know what's going to happen is because he can't afford electricity, so that probably is not an option. So yeah. But anyway.
Yeah. Jumping from the miners, if you say that, I remember myself on Big K sitting in the basement, having all the miners running and pumping all the air to his grandma up in the living room.
Yep.
In a movie, apparently, coming back to the movie, apparently the movie is finished. You already know, but this must be the production quality must be so amazing that it really outperforms any other crypto movie that is currently on the market, according to Richard. So I don't know. I'm very hyped and very excited to see this thing.
Can't wait. Seriously,
yeah, me
can't
too.
Wait.
I literally can't wait for this movie to come out.
But in saying that, I wish it doesn't come out until I can buy more Hex. So there you go.
Yeah. I mean, it's the end of the year. Hopefully, by the end of the year, we'll have some cash flow. You buy some Hex, some more Hex down the line.
Yeah.
Until December, January.
Yeah. I'm getting my house. Actually, no, I just got my house appraised today, and I think I got some viewers coming in next week. So hopefully, it seals the deal. And there you go.
And how long is settlement? It only takes a couple of months, huh?
Yeah, but you still get your money though. Well, you get some money.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure about the process, but we'll see. Yeah. But anyway, I don't think I've got much going on. Oh, if someone needs a house, Suzu's selling his house, trying to run away. There you go.
$35 million. It can't be a big house, for $35 million.
Nah, everything is expensive in Singapore, man. 35.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Yeah, $35 million.
Yeah. 35 would be like buying, say, 3, 4, maybe 5 million in Perth, maybe. Just saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, that's that. Let's see. Yeah, Papa's not here. I can't do all those jokes. They don't work anymore. Yeah, I've
Just
got
blame it on him. It's fine.
Yeah, blame it on us. I've got cum dumpling, whatever that is. Making competition.
Cum dumpling making.
I will save it for next week. So no, that's fine. But yeah, I'm hoping to travel sometime. Actually, I do want to go to Japan this year because they just open up. I think they open. Is that right, Crypto King? I think you open up like 2 weeks now.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm hearing like they're saying they're opening, but something about you have to be part of a tour.
Oh.
So I don't know if that's been changed yet or what, but because I have a friend that he retired from his job here, and he's married to a Japanese woman, and he hasn't seen her in this September will be 3 years because he went over there. He went back to the States, I think, in 19, and he hasn't been able to see her since then. So, and he's he would have a special case, right? He's married to the woman,
yeah.
But I think the thing that he's saying that he's being hesitant on, getting the whole paperwork done is they have a marital status question that he may not be able to properly get the paperwork to, that satisfy that question. So that's what really, yeah, that's fucked up. But
what the fuck? Okay.
I'm just reading. I'm reading Alan's comments.
What did he say? I'll give him
North
3
Korea.
hours.
No, they don't like his exercise to go back to Australia. To go back to Japan.
What? Alon definitely needs hearing aids. He's getting old, but yeah.
No, Japan. I mean, if you want to go to Japan, I don't know. I think my family is going to Korea next year, so
Yep.
I think February, March next year will be my travel date to go to Korea, and then from there I can just jump over to Japan.
cool.
Yeah.
So I look
Some
forward to
stage,
hanging
yeah.
out
We'll
with
be, yeah, we'll be early next year, I would say, for me.
you. Definitely hang out with you and middle class if he makes it out here.
Streaming in Japan, yeah.
Nice. Yeah. I'm gonna bring my microphone and my $300 mixer that doesn't work properly. And,
You could give it back. Give it back to DJ Cryptomatic and tell him this thing is crap. Just give him my money back.
nah, man. DJ Cryptomatic tried to sell me his little DJ thing. I was like, I don't need that. Oh, hilarious. But yeah, no, it was really funny. I was just looking at flights and all that stuff, and then as soon as I jump on YouTube and all the Japan stuff just starts showing up on the first page, I'm like, oh. There's a couple of funny ones though that come up. I'll probably play them for a few seconds. I shouldn't get in trouble, but yeah, it's pretty fun.
First, Japanese people think all foreigners are aliens. Japanese are really shy with foreigners, So they will be surprised and run away from you.
I don't know if that's true.
Speaking of Japan, how about all the tasty Japanese food Miss Exquisite cooked? I,
D must be hungry.
I don't think this looks like a Chinese cold dish, and that's what Miss Exquisite was saying earlier anyway.
Is this a cold dish?
Cold noodles.
Yeah, they're cold noodles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but as usual, I bloody eat Japanese food at least like 4 or 5 times a week or something. It's like part of my diet thing. I don't know why. It's just I don't know. Yeah.
It's yummy. I love it as well.
It's always either a ramen or a one of these cold soba. Yeah, and then definitely can't miss
Katsu.
Yeah,
Katsu, yeah.
Definitely not. Yeah.
Mm.
Tonkatsu.
But I would say I'm pretty fortunate where I am at the moment, where I can find these foods, and they're obviously cooked by, experienced Japanese chef and whatnot, and it's delightful. What can I say? Oh,
Lucky you.
Sorry, Dean.
I get a lunchbox made for my wife in the morning and then have to go to work, and then all I get is bread and butter.
No, you
That's it.
don't. Don't you get like kimchi or something like that every now and again?
Yeah, kimchi. Tomorrow I get a cake.
That's okay.
Oh, what else?
That's pretty good. I mean, that's a
coffee.
that's a lunch or a tea break with love, right? I mean, I don't get that.
what about Vegemite?
Oh,
Yeah, Vegemite. You have Vegemite on toast with cheese. I have it with cheese. I can't have it bare; it's too salty.
yeah, fair
I
enough.
have Vegemite with cheese. Literally a slice of cheese, Vegemite on top, and then on toast. It's yummy. Yeah, you get used to it.
Don't they eat whale in Japan? So that's exactly why whales only will never go
That's
to
what we're.
Japan. That's okay.
Yes, that's
Wales
okay.
is away because someone send the feds. Well, the feds send some troops after. Yep, he's not there. Oh, he's back. There we go.
What I do now?
Nah, it's all good. There we go. Ice came for Wales.
Yeah, I'm here. I've gone nowhere.
We never eat Delphine.
But
Well, I hope someone ate Delphine. But we have. Oh, okay.
Dolphin.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking of the other Delphine. But anyway. Delphine. I think Allah knows exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway.
Enlighten us, come on. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think we're. Oh, let's see if I can find it.
Delphine, she is very famous
Yep,
for
she's famous.
Where are your hands at, D?
water.
Again, I haven't got a clue what you're talking about.
You still got no bloody clue. Okay.
No? Sorry.
It's Bella Delphine. You know who Bella Delphine is?
No. Again, no idea.
No. I think she was one of the
can
first,
Google it,
if I'm
though.
not mistaken, though. But I think she was the first one that sold her own bath water and made like millions of dollars or something like that.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
What's her name? Bella?
Here we go. My God, you
Bella.
Yes.
Okay.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, she was the first man. Like I mean, like it got so many men, I suppose, hidden in the basements and whatnot. They took all their money. Well, as far as I'm concerned, anyway, it's $50 a pop or something like that, and people actually go buy that shit. So there you go. Oh, there we
she's
go.
in Japan.
She sold you fart too. What?
No, that was another girl, not Belle Delphine. And apparently the one.
What about what's her name and her pussy candle?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Gwen's
The-
what's her name?
Stefani.
Yeah.
No, not that Gwen.
No,
is
not
it?
Gwen. No, Brad Pitt's old fling. What's her name? I can't remember.
Angela Jolie.
Angela Jolie, yeah.
Paltrow.
Oh,
Gwyneth.
No.
Gwyneth
Gwyneth, yeah, there it is.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
There you
Gwyneth
go.
Paltrow? Damn, I didn't even know this.
She had like a pussy candle or some weird
This is
vagina
insane.
or
What
some
the
shit. Yeah.
This is insane.
Yep.
Yeah, pouch.
Probably not.
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
Germany had like a
Yes.
beer that had the essence of some model's juice or something. Yeah.
Oh,
What are you talking about?
Yeah. There was some beer or something in Germany. I think it's in Germany.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. it supposedly had like they would go in and take a little sample of the girl's juice and create the beer with it. It's like what the
Alrighty then.
It can't be good.
Alrighty then. Back to our
The RSI of this film has dropped.
What just happened?
I don't even know how we got to this topic.
Exactly. I don't know how that happened either.
Frank's the one that kept on. I don't know.
shout
I
out
need,
Frank.
he got his notepad. He broke out his notebook and shit.
I'm so sorry. Of course, I don't know this Bella Delphine or whatever her name is.
well, you could anyway. No, that's fine. Probably don't want you to Google it because as soon as you Google it, you probably won't stop, and probably ruin.
Yeah,
your
so
day,
I saw like a Japanese chick or something, or she got Japanese writing on the back, so it must be Japanese or something. You don't know? Okay. Me neither. Okay.
No idea, but yeah, nah. And impeccable timing. Wells, can you throw a chart up? There you go.
Chart Ninja. What do you need?
Well, I suppose any chart. Jar chart. There we go.
The jar
What?
Just give me a few minutes. I gotta reply to an email, and then I'll pull up all the charts. I actually need to update my charts because I haven't updated them in a while.
Meanwhile, maybe I will share the price chart. Let's look.
Sure.
6 months later.
While Diva is getting ready and everything, have you guys checked or are you guys aware of the Pulse hit list or something like this?
What? Say that again.
That Pulse topic, the Pulse. What is it? Pulse hot list or something?
Where it like ranks the sites that are
Ranks like the
projects under
tokens, the
Hex
Pulse tokens, or the current.
Yeah. Oh.
I think it's the current ERC20 tokens that are already working on Pulse or something like this. There's quite a few projects already out there that are working on Pulse chain, or they're having something on Pulse chain, coins or programs. There's Staker episode as well on it. It's a nice. I think it's Pulse Hotlist or something it's called.
Yeah. PHL. I think they're even gonna have a token or something too.
Yeah, but I don't know how this works out or something.
Yeah, I'm not. Sure about.
I like the ranking list. And if because everything's open and you literally can vote for them as well, you can give them a red flag or a green flag and the right commands and everything. So it keeps it open. It's pretty cool.
All right. D brought up his chart.
Oh, I'm actually ready. So whenever you're ready, D, I'm good too.
It's okay, D. What this Hakanashi
So
says.
no,
Red, red, red.
see,
What does Hakanashi say? Sorry.
this is
Shut up!
kind of
No, sir, you shut up!
no, you. Anyways, I like to keep the chart simple. Like the fewer lines are that are on the chart, the fewer wrong lines that are on the chart. So this is basically the Bollinger Band, and I'm using MACD to see the oscillator, which is still kind of bullish. We need to get above the zero line, uh, which is we are getting there soon, and the price is back to where it was 2 weeks ago. So basically, what we said, we were expecting sideways action. So what's going on? Let's see. Now the chart seems like it is going to test the previous low, which was around 2.8 cents. Hopefully that, and it is very close to the lower Bollinger Band. So hopefully we will get a bounce after that. But again, this is what is called the hard right edge. We can only see what is previous to this edge. What happens after it is anybody's guess. So yeah, for more such information, please subscribe to HexAsians.
Nice.
Thank you. Now let the chart master, chart ninja go with his charts. I will mute myself.
He defers to me now. Outstanding. Let's see what we got here. Let's look at the good old rinky dink hex chart. See, there we go. All right, looking very positive actually. I like the structure it's building. This is just looking really solid. It's looking really good. I hadn't seen it since it was all the way back here, so it's looking really good. It's just doing what we expected to do, just sideways, right? So not much to it. Holding this area of support here that used to be resistance. Just doing what it's supposed to do, structurally speaking. So it's looking very good. Nothing really crazy to add. It's just looking solid. So this is what you want to see, especially with the game that we're playing, right? So typically in markets like this, what happens is you have people that don't know, right, how to sell, and this is what we're constantly seeing, and this is what's driving the price. That drove the price low so fast, and now most of these people really, the ammo that they have left is just gonna get absorbed down here because so many buy orders exist down here. So many. I mean, just look at the order book. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So,
Recently, I've seen a lot of activity with the liquidity positions changing.
yep.
Which side of the liquidity is like good for the price?
You want to see USDC being added. That's what you want to see.
USDC. Okay.
Because that means that somebody wants to swap their USDC for Hex. That's how that works.
Cool.
It's all about the change of value, A to B to C. That's how you got to think of it. It's not just a simple switch, right? So that person came in with some fiat, then they turned that fiat into USDC. Now they're looking to place a limit order with that USDC in order to get what? Hex. And that's why when they're adding to the liquidity pool, that's a positive. But if you see somebody adding Hex, it's not necessarily a positive. That could be a sell position. Now, the thing to remember is that you don't know if the person is putting well, no, it's Hex. You can only put a buy or a sell. So you can't do anything leverage. So never mind. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward actually. Yeah. So if somebody's adding USDC, they're trying to buy Hex. If somebody's adding Hex, they're trying to sell Hex.
Wells, do you have any updates on our bank that we're building?
Nah, none to provide yet. It's all long-standing work, brother. Building a bank is not something that happens overnight. So
Can't talk about it.
nah, it just takes a long time in the regulatory process. Nothing to talk about because nothing's happening. That's all.
But it's
So
good to
can't
it's
talk
good to
about.
know that it's being worked on. That's the positive thing to
Yeah, of
hear
course, man. That's
for
always
the
being
community.
worked on. Yeah, it's always being worked on. But, you know, it is what it is. Just takes time. It's not like a piece of code, you know. There ain't no updates to be provided here. It'll be ready when it's ready.
Cool.
But it's always being worked on. You can have no doubts about that one.
Cool.
Yeah, once everybody gets to know Hex in 5 to 10 years time, then everybody will be laughing.
Well, everything will be in
What we'll be
place
talking about.
and all, and whoever didn't get with it
Yeah.
got left behind at that point in time. So it'll be perfect. Right?
Yeah, once the whole infrastructure is built, then it makes it much easier.
Yep.
For people to onboard as well. I mean, currently, we are, as I already said earlier, we are so early in this whole scheme here.
Yeah.
And once people realize that, and they can use actually into infrastructure, they can use everything that has been built by the community. The people who come in, the people who are in there early, but they make it hard, or for them it's a bit harder because they have to go through all the loopholes and everything to get in and out and to get the money and everything. Playing around with fiat. For the people that are coming later, they already have everything built for them, and it makes it easier, but they have to wait longer for the gain, so they don't get the the net gains
all the
anymore.
hard work's been done. Yeah, because all the hard work's been done already. That's why the statement goes: early adopter gets rewarded, not late adopters. You got to be here. If not, you got to wait. That's how it works. That's how it works in every market. So it's not unique to Hex. It's not unique to crypto. That's the name of the game. And that's why you always got to be doing your own research. Because if you're waiting on somebody else, well, shoot, not much success is going to come from that.
Yep, correct.
And that's just the name of the game. So, yeah, Hex is looking really good.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, this is what you want to see, honestly. I mean, eventually we're going to slide out of this down wedge and just keep going on back up. The question is when, and that is what we don't know. So if the dollar does end up doing something crazy, then it could be sooner rather than later, but hard to say. But that's all I got, guys.
Papa B.
Papa's in. Hey.
Hey, I thought I could just sneak in. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Yeah, sorry, I had some time to catch up with the wifey on domestic issues. And then, of course, there was an amazing amount of Richard streaming to catch up on.
Yep.
So did you guys already pick that apart with a fine-tooth comb? Because there's only 10 hours of it.
No, knock yourself out.
Yeah, around 5 hours.
I'll be right back, guys.
It's about 5 hours.
We only talked about the hex tangent debate with Richard mostly.
Oh, really? Can you refresh that or review and give me the broad brushstrokes?
Well, Hex Tangent has been, building up his database of questions to attack Richard with in defense of Bitcoin, and he did a pretty good attempt at it, but Richard, of course, took him apart with ease.
How the hell could tangent from Australian gang, right?
Yep.
Right.
Yes.
How the hell could that goofball ever think that he could hold a freaking candle to Richard's debating skills?
Right.
No, it was.
I mean,
it wasn't.
it
I
was
mean,
probably one
sorry,
of the
keep
best.
going.
It was probably one of the better BTC debates. With unfortunately, it came from a Hexican that does like Bitcoin, but yeah, it was a. If you listen to it, it's pretty good. He gave it a good shot.
Good. He didn't embarrass himself then.
No, it was pretty awesome. Yeah. He prepared
Yeah.
himself.
Well, he only had like 9 months to do it, right? I mean, he took it really seriously. He's not a dumb guy, but I mean, he had ample time. Plus, he knows from the inside out how every Richard stream goes. And all right, and he dealt with it with respect. And did Richard give him any kudos at the end and say, "Well done," or what?
Yeah, he actually did. And
Awesome.
if you have time later on, Papa, Hex Tangent and Orca did like a debrief on his performance. So,
Yes.
Jeez,
King.
I'm already halfway through the Orca Twitter space that happened at 4:00 today, Japan time. That you were on, by the way, Crypto King. Thanks a lot for calling me and telling me it was going on. I was actually listening to the other Twitter space while that one was going on live, like a bonehead.
Oh, the Dogecoin one.
Yeah, and then you were on the Goats Only one, and you said, "Hey, HexAsians, what's up?" I hope you guys clipped out for the intro there, working class, middle class.
Maybe next.
Next-
He did
probably
have.
next one.
Yeah, next week. I clipped it for him.
Yeah, you did.
And
Thanks, Crypto King.
and for the record, Hex Orca, Tangent, and
Are they still live?
And they are still live. They're still debating. Yeah, they're still
shit.
on the Tangent YouTube channel.
So that's been going on for like 3 or 4 hours itself.
Yeah.
Gee, what? So we're
Yeah.
streaming over there live. Oh, this is great, man. This is the
Now we
most
run it.
most bear market streaming available on the internet now.
Abundance of content.
It's pretty good stuff today.
All in one day.
Yeah.
Well, okay, and then I just missed out on Wales only chart work, which is few and far between. Wales, you mentioned we're going to break out of the downward channel, and we just don't know when.
Yep. Yeah, I think he stepped out, but yeah, basically that's what he said.
Yeah, did you catch from Richard's this Twitter thing? Some guy. There's a couple things that I'm at right now on the latest one that you were on that I missed, of course. So some guy comes in and asks probably the most poignant questions of the first 2 hours in the stream. He says, "Okay, I just liquidated a whole bunch of real estate. My mother said to put it in crypto. These guys got 400 grand, and he can only move 40 grand at a time through Gemini, and this, that, and the other." No one, nowhere said, "Get a goddamn hardware wallet." No one said that to the. It's like, yeah, I'm going to stake it. I'm going to stake it out. I'm like, geez, isn't someone somewhere going to say? And he seems like a real newbie, too. And Richard's praising him for being, he's like, guys, shut the fuck up. This guy's trying to ask, how do I buy this stuff? It's the most important thing to ask. You should be shutting up and letting him ask the question. But nobody at all said, do you have your security straightened out? Because it's a lot of money to be putting into crypto and not have your keys tucked away where you can't get rinsed. I don't want to hear about this guy being all gung-ho, happy because he talked to Richard, has 400K. He's now exposed it online to everybody listening everywhere for all eternity, listening to that shit. And then he comes into chats one day and says, I got it all taken away from me. I don't know what I did wrong.
Is that the guy that Timothy said, "Hey, send me your DMs and I'll hook you up"?
Some guy said, "Give me your DM or something," but that's already an invitation to get rinsed.
Yep.
MetaMask is fine.
That's okay.
Yes,
I-
mobile
Why
MetaMask
do I
is
need
best.
to get MetaMask?
Um, Hello.
Sorry, I muted myself. I was laughing at Dorsey's DM that MetaMask is fine. Obviously, everybody who's listening, watching this right now, knows that MetaMask is far from fine. It's a dumb pipe interface at best that you use with your hardware wallet. Hardware wallet should be Ledger or Trezor. Please, every guy that comes in, especially those with big money coming in for these low prices that has a, their head squarely on their shoulders, make sure that they don't freaking fall prey to these attackers. That money, that $400,000 is not just going to be robbed from these guys. It's going to then be dumped on your heads in terms of price. So watch out for yourself and watch out for the new fresh onboards with capital.
Yep, for sure.
So, how long does it take to order and get one delivered? I mean, if I was going to do it today.
3 to 5 working days.
3 to 5, okay.
Yeah, no matter where you are in the world, with the exception of some Middle Eastern countries, a couple of Southeast Asia countries, and of course those on the red list for trade.
Okay, everybody. So Trezor.io, any new onboards, make sure Trezor.io or Ledger.
Yeah, please. And we got videos to support the fresh people to do migrations of wallets, but it'd be so much better if they don't have to migrate because they actually get started from scratch with the hardware wallet.
I like Gnosis safes too.
You like what?
Gnosis safes.
Yeah, Gnosis Safe is really good technology, but it requires the newbie to really read the Gnosis Safe website.
Yeah.
I tell everybody to read it. Invest an hour in that.
I don't think Trezor is like you don't get to like not read either. So
no, that's true. That's true. But what Ledger and Trezor have is that graphic interface with all the prompts, and we got the videos all taken care of. But the problem with Gnosis Safe is it's a little bit more technical. You're still kind of enabling your phone to run it.
Right.
Even though it's really great and it's multi-sig out of the box. And if you learn what a Gnosis Safe is, you're familiar with trusting the use of smart contracts. You learn more about that. You're prompted to read the audits. You know how it's evolved over time and how it's become better over time.
Right.
And it's going to last, I think, because yeah. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I think so too. It just makes sense, when you just like you explained it is exactly why it makes sense to me. Tried and tested, tried and tested.
It is. It is. But there is some certain satisfaction though about having a physical device.
Sure.
And if you could see, I would equate the use of a Gnosis Safe. Yeah, you have both, exactly. Yeah. So the use of a Gnosis Safe with multi-sig, I think for the newbie could be equated in terms of adoption and difficulty to kind of get their heads around. As I would equate that with using a Trezor with a passphrase, 24-word seed phrase, managing it, plus your physical backups, right? Which would also come with a Gnosis Safe. Physical backups are half the game. So you can't slouch on any aspect of this. It's super simple when you think about it, but it's also easy to screw up if you care not to think about it. And you say, it's like trusting a third party, right? Like some of these, it's like Celsius, thinking, I'm used to trusting third parties. I'm used to this highly regulated space, and this kind of mimics it, so I'll go there. The answer is no, that was a wrong thing to do. So, yeah, that's my opinion is I like hardware wallets. I also like the Gnosis Safe. I think that you can't go wrong with both. But for newbies, I would say start with a hardware wallet and then also split it up with a Gnosis Safe. Learn the technology behind both. Be comfortable with both platforms of the biggest, producers of the hardware wallets, and read up on the Gnosis Safe. Then you'll win
But wait a minute, Papa. I just saw a video today of some guy saying he hacked the Trezor and he's successful and he's an expert. What are you talking about?
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you right now. Yeah, no. But for people that don't understand the joke that Crypto King is flowing right now, yeah, look for that douchebag that has the beanie and says that he's like had this novel crack of the Trezor hardware. Understand that that's an exploit that was patched in 2018. That was actually documented by Kraken Labs in 2017 at a hackathon. So it's got a long history, and what he's doing is he's just clout chasing, and he's positioning himself with this sensationalistic thumbnail and somehow circulating it through all these crypto communities as if it's news. And if anybody's been around in crypto since 2017, they damn well know that the physical exploit, which is known as a reverse engineering exploit or hack, has been around and is hacked, and it's patched in its easiest form since 2018. It's documented since 2017. It's a known and accepted limitation of hardware wallets, those that you trust today. Why? Because you don't take these hardware wallets outside of your house. You keep them down safe. And I've said this over and over and over again on this stream and others. But please, don't think that it's hacked and it's not safe. It has not been hacked, other than the physical reverse engineering hack, which, by the way, the alternative is to trust a Chinese-made manufacturer with a black box unit that is soldered shut. Which one would you rather have? I would definitely go with either Trezor or Ledger. Thank you.
Yep.
And if you do find yourself traveling with your Trezors, be sure to use a silent pocket Faraday cage style bag that keeps them nice and safe.
By the way, both traveling and also to neutralize this quote novel in LOL brackets hack, you can just use a passphrase, which is not stored in any kind of physical memory. So that hack and other hacks, even a reverse engineering hack, cannot get at your funds if you use a passphrase. If you do travel, I recommend either you can pack it in a Faraday cage type of resistant type of container, but the hacks that you can actually scrape any kind of data off of that chipset, because it doesn't have an NFC component to it, you can't just swipe it right off the chipset. So what Crypto King is offering to you in terms of traveling in an airport with a Faraday cage, that goes well with any kind of electronic equipment. Your phone, your watch, or whatever is electronic, you want to put it in that Faraday cage when it goes through the scanners. That is kind of good policy, but it's probably not going to screw things up. No one's going to steal any kind of data off of it unless they actually get it, abscond with it, and pop that chip off of the actual silicon and into a chipset reader. So you're okay. What I recommend is do a factory wipe on the way out of a long-term travel out of your country or whatever. Do a factory wipe, travel with it absolutely 100% clear, and recover the seeds when you get to your destination. So travel with them in a non-metal type of water resistant type of method, like polypropylene paper and a Sharpie, while you're in transit in a zipped pocket that it never separates from your person. And when you get to your destination, just do a recovery and destroy the polypropylene backup.
Sounds good.
Beautiful.
And done. Simple. Easy peasy. Make it happen.
If I'm traveling to China, should I leave my... Yeah, of course.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
You could buy a new Trezor in China.
No, you can't.
No, please don't.
No. Look.
Have them
If
at the
you're tra-
airport.
yeah, the question is, are you traveling to China? Look, there's an answer to any one of these dilemmas, right? And there's a best practice to do with any location you're traveling to, even China. So if you're traveling to China, yeah, I would travel with a Trezor that's blanked out, but your connection into anything online is ultimately compromised once you get into China. And it's illegal to be using anything that incorporates encryption from outside of China in mainland China. So if you're caught with it, you could get screwed. So the question is, how long are you relocating? Is it a permanent thing? Must it be done? If the trip is necessary and it's long term, then we could talk more deeply about it. I've got lots of friends in mainland China, in Hong Kong, in Shenzhen, in Guangzhou, different provinces. They all make use of different encryption stuff brought in from the outside, but they're taking a huge risk.
Yep. Cool. Oh, just to also add, the cheapest hardware wallet in the market for the moment is still the Trezor one.
Is it really? I thought the Ledger Nano S is a little bit cheaper in a 3-pack.
They've already stopped making them. I think I've got a newsletter to say that I don't know if they've actually I should probably read this. I don't know if they've actually retired or in the process of retiring that from the product line.
Oh, so then the S Plus is going to take the place of the S.
Correct.
Oh, that's a good idea. Well, albeit, let's see. Yeah, it's about time. That thing is a archaic,
Yeah, that thing is a dinosaur.
Yeah. But I can't wait to see what the next iteration is going to come out of Trezor, if they can unscrew up their supply chain and be able to launch another product that's in between the Model T and the One. That would be great. With some kind of novel entry. A lot of people complain about the touchscreen. My fingers are too fat for the touchscreen. Why did you tell me to buy this thing, Papa B? So we got that type of problem, and we've got people that are saying $85 for the Model 1 is a little bit excessive right now. So I wonder if they can't give us a value that is easy to press with a bigger, fewer options, but easier to touch on a touch screen in between the Model T and the Model 1. Yeah, I'm going to kill you, Dorsey. Dorsey, if we've got we gave Dorsey a, is he mod in the chat? Because we can't just ban him, right?
Is.
Damn it.
Yeah, he's mod.
Yeah, I know.
Here's a question for Papa. There's a question that came up that I couldn't recreate or answer properly. Is a gentleman, he did a restore of his Trezor using I believe it was the Staker app seed phrase. So when he did connect wallet on MetaMask, we were thinking that his address should match his Staker app address.
No, it won't.
So that's
it won't. Why? Because it's a Gnosis safe backend, as Wales pointed out before, right? What you're issued from the Staker app is a single signatory secondary wallet address or seed phrase, which is attached to a fictitious wallet that in itself can be used. It doesn't match the funds that are held on the smart wallet, which is the Gnosis safe backend in Staker app. However, you can recover it through the front end of Staker app from the Staker app proper site. So if you downloaded what they've got, or use it online, if you download that to your phone, use the Staker app, the Gnosis Safe front end, you can actually recover your Gnosis Safe Staker app same wallet, but it's not fitted with the ease and usability of the Staker app interface, which is unique.
Right.
But
yeah.
But the funny thing is though is the right way to. So he wants to recover it. He wants to recover it. Did he type that into MetaMask or a hardware wallet?
Hardware wallet.
All right. Then he can still use that hardware wallet. I believe that who made a video about
I think it was David Feeder about
David Feeder? Yes. So watch David Feeder's right. The porting over video from David Feeder is valid. However, as David and I discussed on stream, the only thing I would change would be if you actually recovered into a hardware wallet first rather than typing it in. So in his video, he types it in. If you just assign the single signatory as the wallet that you've actually recovered to in the hardware wallet side, now you've got a good solution to do the full recovery. And after you recover it, you can generate 2 new seeds on the same hardware wallet and assign them as the 2 out of 3 signatories. So now you have to have 2 of them in order to get in. That's multi-sig, and it's locked down. So you got a recovery, and you've got a multi-sig added security level upgrade. I would recommend that above all else. So again, David Feeder made the video, good video. Just change his advice of typing it into MetaMask and replace that with recovering it into your hardware wallet. And I guess maybe Hextrovert Ty and myself should come out with a video showing people how to do that once and for all. Or David Feeder will kind of amend his video and come out with an updated one. But I think it is necessary to put that out, because I am hearing, just like your friend, I'm hearing people have that question more and more now.
Well, that would be nice to see the if you do have a plan on doing a video about getting the 2 additional seeds. I would like to see that demonstrated, and that would be awesome.
Well, it's easy enough. I think you know how to do it already, and that is to generate the seeds, write them down, copy paste the public address, then wipe the wallet clean factory again, and generate a brand new one. And then then I think what the video would also add is how to designate those additional wallets that you've generated from your hardware wallet, which are now in cold storage, right? They don't exist anywhere except on paper, and the public address could be copy pasted. And then how to assign those as your multi-sigs.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. Yep.
Right on.
Cool. Thank you.
That's a decent question.
Yep, that's a great question, and it's asked daily. It's simple. So you tell the person, look, to deal with our line of crypto, which is known as True DeFi, you have to interface with something called MetaMask. Most often, it's most convenient. The problem is MetaMask is not inherently secure, but used appropriately in conjunction with a hardware device that protects your seeds offline and securely injects them into the blockchain, you won't get rinsed. End of story. It's a little plastic device that you need in place to be able to approve transactions. Without the plastic device in place to allow you to physically press the button to approve the transaction, attackers cannot move your funds, even if it's on MetaMask and even if those seeds get stolen through a simple exploit nowadays called Mars Stealer, or any other way that you can screw things up by typing in your seeds, by sharing something, by backing up something in the cloud by accident, by taking a picture, all that stuff. Anyway, look, if your seeds get ripped off and you are not using a hardware wallet, you're instantly rinsed. If you are using a hardware wallet, you have your seeds on the hardware wallet only, and you rely on the hardware wallet to approve every transaction, you're most likely not going to get rinsed. The only thing that can screw you up is if you make a stupid backup on something electronic of those seeds so they can be shared, in which case your hardware wallet is of no use. You're already going to be sharing your wallet with your attacker. Or another way is to say that it's a very easy way to add on passphrase security on that, which would make it impossible even if you do get your seeds stolen. So hardware wallets are essential. essential.
can I-
It's like, yeah, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
No, can I interrupt? I don't think that's
Sure.
what he asked. He was asking a difference
sorry.
if there is a difference between Trezor and Ledger, and which one, I suppose they.
Oh
should
my
choose.
God. I'm sorry. No, you can just tell them it's a matter of taste. That's all. In terms of security, they're both on par with each other. One has more workarounds, the Ledger. One has fewer workarounds and more defaults that are always on, the Trezor. But it's just a matter of taste. And if your friend needs to or can afford to, it's probably better to become familiar with both platforms while the market is down, so that when things go really crazy, they're familiar with swapping back and forth. They decide which one works for them best. They keep abreast of the new, patches and updates and exploits between the two manufacturers, and they widen their understanding of hardware wallets as well.
I think there is also the difference that Ledger is completely closed source, whereas Trezor is, I think, more open sourced. So that is another advantage towards Trezor. Not really big. Like, it's a kind of a trade-off. But see, open source, there are a lot of white hat hackers which are constantly trying to upgrade its security. So that gives another advantage. But frankly, what I really want to see in both Ledger and Trezor is, first of all, their build quality. Like, they are, all those hardware wallets are like, don't seem to be built for something that needs storing millions of dollars. Like, the build quality is pretty crap. And second thing is, I would really like a hardware wallet that doesn't look like a hardware wallet. Like, maybe something that looks like a calculator, or a smart watch or something like that. Like, why make it obvious that you are carrying a hardware wallet, or you are owning a hardware wallet? Maybe uh, I should talk with the Ledger development team with a new product, like kind of a smartwatch.
I wouldn't want anything. I wouldn't want anything that promotes the wearing of a hardware wallet. There were some manufacturers that built in, a hardware wallet physically into a smartphone. There was one manufacturer out of Israel that did that, failed terribly, because people pretty much figured, wait a minute, this is effectively like duct taping a Ledger Nano S onto my already overpriced cell phone, and also the updates and the time the market. You don't want to have people taking stuff out when it's got the possibility of being reverse engineered, though.
Yeah, no, my point is just, it shouldn't look like a new device or some different device. It should be disguised as maybe a calculator, maybe a smartwatch,
remote.
maybe a TV remote. Yeah, that would be even better. Like,
well, I keep mine tucked up in my rectum, so nobody ever gets to see it anyway.
Yeah. So.
And it's shaped as a dildo. Let me guess.
Just
naturally.
Of course.
Just in case you're traveling.
Swallow it backwards.
Yeah, a hardware wallet shaped like a golden mic. Yeah, that's something should be
nice. So as you see, your seed phrase.
Yeah, put your seed. Why don't you do your? You could unscrew the golden mic and stick a Ledger Nano S in there. I guarantee it.
Yeah. Yes, of course. Yeah.
I broke my OPSEC. I think I also broke my rectum.
Yeah, and go back. Far Out Aliens mentioned for our Hexicans in the U.S., you may have to call your bank when you're ordering the Trezor due to the location of, I guess, the company where it's located is maybe unfamiliar to your bank. So just keep that in mind.
But be careful. That's a good bit of feedback. Yeah, I think that I recommend that people use a credit card rather than an ATM card. Even though your ATM card has a Visa or MasterCard symbol on it, does not mean that your account, if it gets rinsed, is insured in any way. Whereas when you use a credit card, the liability pretty much rests on the credit card issuer. So I would really recommend using it online with a credit card company. And if it doesn't go through, just call your credit card company and say, I'm trying to buy something online in euros and it's getting rejected. Can you please stand by while I try it again and make sure it goes through? And it always does.
Yep. So we just don't want you to be alarmed if you see your transaction fail. That's listen to what Papa's saying, and probably that's the case. So don't be alarmed. You'll buy your Trezor. It just may take a phone call. That's all.
Yep. Cool.
And happy 4th of July, everybody. We made it.
Yep. Happy 4th.
I was given a blessing from, remember Barely Crafty?
Oh, yes. How is he?
Yeah. Well, he's doing fine. He's living the life where he's from, barely. And, waiting for, of course, posting to launch like we all are. But he thought that it would be somehow appropriate to send me a bunch of YouTube links to videos where weird Americans are putting bottle rockets up their asses for the 4th of July, and comedy and pain ensues. And somehow I was supposed to appreciate that as a celebration of our most beloved and sacred holiday of the 4th of July. Indeed.
Yep, Crypto Bear doesn't approve that.
It just goes to show how far we've come. I mean, founding fathers write down on paper that this bitch is ours, and now we've got kids with the freedom to put bottle rockets in their anuses.
American dream.
Oh.
I'd say Pulse Chain solves this, but I don't think it does.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Did anybody catch? Hey, you know what? In that video, one of the most, KG calls Richard. He's talking to Richard on this stream, and he says, like, he couldn't be any more plain. Richard, can you please once and for all just cut the crap, dispel all this debate in the community? Are you waiting for your devs to finish the damn code, or are you timing the market? And he says, I'm not timing the market.
Vindication?
Yes.
Yep.
There you go. So there's work that still needs to be done. Didn't he say it was like something to do with the front end? It was a front end thing, was it not?
I thought it was a validators jailbreaking validators issue, and some various other things to do with delegating and not spamming or bringing the whole network down from a simple act of delegating and figuring out which validator was going to be active at one moment in time.
Great advice by Mr. Fitzame. Don't ask Papa about the front end, just the back end. Yeah, of course. That's where the proverbial treasure is located, is it not?
Normally, that would be an Alan Fizame super chat.
Super shot.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Oh, shit. Oh well. Hey, on that note, is it time to end? And when we're obviously ending the stream with chat.
Good 2 hour.
Yeah.
Good 2 hour show. Good stuff.
Oh shit, it's 2 hours. I didn't even know. Time just flew. I thought it was only like an hour and 20 minutes or something.
Did you update the outro or something? Is there anything new?
Nah, haven't got the chance.
No?
It's still
Same old thing.
Same old, same old. It's still what's his name again? Kachabadam still.
Yeah, that's good.
Wait. Is D-Raj ready to do it?
Why would he be ready?
He was supposed
He was practicing last week, yeah.
He's too busy, man. He's got the second job trying to be Microsoft customer service.
Hello. Who is this?
Sir, I'm telling you again, I am from Microsoft customer service. Can you please boot up your computer?
Testnet D-Raj.
No singing till Pulsion launches.
Oh,
nice.
shit.
Nice. He is ready as Pulsion. Yes, that is true. Oh, Jesus. Yes. Yes, I'm a good 2 hours. Yes. Yes, with
He's so D's working on the front end too, I guess. Okay. I don't know.
Oh, Jesus. All right. I think we better call it. But, yeah. Happy 4th. Enjoy the bear market. Well, I suppose if you're buying Hex, security number 1, take care of that first. Then go stake your Hex. And we
Thanks for watching
next week. Yeah.
Be sure to subscribe and subscribe to Wales Only, the other streamer on this current show.
Yes, sir. Grazie, senor.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
Subscribe all over, fuckers. Let's do it.
All right.
Peace.
Subscribe all over, fuckers. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
What does that mean?
Let's fucking do it. We got these algos bumping.
Yep.
Let's do it.
See you next week. Thanks for watching.
Goodbye, everybody.
All right.
Peace.
Take care. You're all.
Bang, bang.
See you later.
See ya.
I badana se palo mata churi mala diye mobile body bhanga diye badam mobile body gulo pasi te kadam tat saman tunga badam taran I badana se palo mata churi mala diye mobile body bhanga diye badam mobile body gulo pasi te kadam tat saman tunga badam taran badam badam tat kacha badam amaga tinai ko bubu badam 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 tat kacha badam amaga tinai ko bubu badam 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 da badam
If you can understand English, can you please help me with your ID and password so I can help you remove the virus that is in your computer?
Speak slowly. I don't understand you.